What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are taking a look at Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, the new character posters and some other posters, because we haven't really talked about this movie on the channel, but here we are. We have Spider-Man, the Miles Morales poster. He does look like he is on a space station, a big science building lab. He has had his shoulder ripped off because he is being attacked by bad guys. He's also being attacked by the Spider Society. So he's basically just the number one enemy to everyone. He's getting harassed by absolutely everyone and everything. We also have Spider-Gwen here, who looks like she's on the inside of one of the really tall towers. And she does have quite a few webs there. She is below a crashing helicopter, so maybe causes drama there. Maybe someone's in it, maybe it hits her, maybe they have to save her when the helicopter gets crashed down. We have Miguel OHara, who is Spider-Man 2099. He's the one who set up the Spider Society. He's the one that gives everyone the gauntlets to travel the different dimensions. He's the leader, and he's the one who is orchestrating the big rush and the big stop against Miles. And I think he is pretty mysterious. He's got his back to the poster. He's looking over his shoulder. He's keeping secrets. He's got something up his sleeve. Then we have Peter B. Parker, who has the Mary Jane child pulling on his hair. To be fair, he looks too happy about that. I wouldn't be happy if a child was pulling on my hair. But he has given up the sweatpants, and he's wearing slippers instead of going barefoot. He's quite happy. He's the joyful one. He is sort of smiling with his kid in his poster. Jessica Drew looks quite worried. It is showing her face, not her full body. She looks quite worried, and she's quite scared. Maybe she is siding with Miguel OHara, but isn't fully agreeing with him. So I don't know about that. Then we have Spiderman India. That is literally what they've called him. I can't say his actual name, but I like his outfit the most. I like how his hair's sticking out the top. I don't know, that just fits well with me. I like the style. Honestly, he has one of the coolest suits, and he's voiced by the taxi driver from Deadpool. Moving on to my absolute favourite Spider-Man, Hobie Brown, Spider-Punk. He looks really cool. His art style for his dimension is like paper cut on top of each other. I quite like that idea. I like that style. That's how he is in all the posters. He looks like he's been drawn on a post-it note and just slapped on. Yeah, he looks really exciting. He's got his kick-back attitude. He's got his guitar out. He is the coolest one in my opinion. My favourite Spider-Man. I'm excited to see him. I'm glad he's in this film. And then we have Ben Reilly, which is a clone of Spider-Man, a clone of Peter Parker, who went bad, and he is here, and he's voiced by the main character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I forgot the actor's name, but he also played Johnny. Ben Reilly is sort of a dark, mysterious character, so it's quite odd to see him being the voice of Ben Reilly, or Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider is another one of my favourites. So I hope they do keep going with a dark route for him and not make him upbeat and happy and all excited, although it would be a cool twist. Then we have Spider-Cat, which is from the Miles PS2, PS4 game Miles Morales. There was a joke of Spider-Cat being in it, and they've made a Spider-Cat. I don't have much else to say. I don't really like this Spider-Cat, but it just threw up web balls. Taking a look at the next character, which is a Spot, which is kind of an obscure Marvel villain, usually a Spider-Man villain. That is the main villain of this film, I'm pretty sure. He has these dark spots where he can reach through them like teleporters. And as you can see, he's trapped Miles in them, and each part of his body is coming out of a different spot. Then we have the main logo, which glitches between all the different Spider-Man's logos. I quite like the glitchy effect. I like how they're still keeping with that, where if you go into the different dimension for too long, you'll start to glitch out and start to deteriorate. And it just sort of show that there is multiple dimensions, and you glitching across them with this logo. Here is the group shot. We have pretty much everybody here. We have everyone in their own art styles as well. Miles and Gwen are always at the front and center, and then we have the more prominent characters who have their own character posters pretty close to the front as well. Some of the other characters, which aren't that important, further towards the back. But as you can see, Hobie Brown, top left there, looks like he's on a poster note, just slapped onto the poster. Peter B. Parker, Spiderman India, Ben Reilly, all of those characters up close in front of the center. This one poster was exactly the same as the other one, but with a different background. More of them going through the dimensions than in a dimension. This is one of the cooler posters. I like how Spider-Man 2099 is in his eyes, and how Peter B. Parker and Spiderman India is in Spider-Gwen's eyes. I like how the eyes are reflective, and I like Miles' new suit. I think his new suit is a big upgrade from the last one. However, I did like his jacket and hood that he wore, and I liked his shorts as well. Maybe we'll see that make a comeback, but other than that, I hope you enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.